guys, another Demon Stop Reviews here. This is the Pit Stop Challenge game. I'm just going to be explaining how to go through it. Now, in the set I didn't get any, but my good friends at Scalextric managed to find me some, and they told me where to get some. So I printed it out after he sent it to me. I would also say, if you're into the more of the tech modifications of digital and like computers and all that kind of stuff, then I would suggest like you check them out, because they've got some pretty interesting, pretty cool like modifications there. They've got wireless controllers, they've got pit stop refueling and all sorts, and yeah, they've really expanded the whole Scalextric digital. So they are Scalextric. Promised them I'd give them a shout out, and also got affiliation with that club as well. So what comes around goes around. Bit of a shout out for them, and they're a good club, and they're based in Plymouth as well. So if you're in the Plymouth area, please go and look at their site and find out when we race, because I will probably be there most times as well. So yeah, it's a very good club. Now back to the pit lane. It says pit lane game instructions. The device is active as soon as the power is supplied to the track. So I've got the power on at the power base behind here. As you can see, the little green light is on just there. To set the number of pit stops required, press the set button. So there's the set button. Just move to go and get it. So that's one pit stop required for all 6 drivers. Then you press it as many times as you want to cycle through. So that's 3, and then the 4th one gets rid of them all. The pit lane lights will change at random from red to green and back again. An intermittent beep signals a change in the state. A solid beep indicates a confirmed change. That will also reflect this behaviour. So I'm just going to go around and see if that actually happens. Nothing's happening. I don't know what. Oh, see, it's just bleeped there. Oh, there we go. So that's the green light. That must mean I can go in now. So, right, I've gone through, but I've gone through again. Now it's bleeped again, so that means I can't go in. Yeah, look, I've got it back. So that's a penalty. So basically, I have to wait for the green light to come on and the bleeps for it to work. And if I go through when I'm not supposed to, I get a penalty. So if you just wait a few minutes, a few seconds even, eventually it will go down. There we go. So there, pit lane's open. Oh, I've gone through the wrong lane. I go in, it's gone. And I would continue racing. Now that means that I can't go in, and if I go in again, I'll get my light back. So that will be the end of my race, basically. So that would be quite good if you've got someone right behind you, you can go into the pit, get rid of your light, and then me behind you loses his because he's gone through twice. When all pit stops are completed, the lane light will flash on and off to signal completion. When the race has finished, reset the system by pressing set. So if I've got quickly, oh, I've got stuff on there. So that's 2 gone. Can't go in again, otherwise I'll get another one. So just keep rating. And then it says only 1 pit stop can be taken during each instance of green light. E.g., if you run through the pit lane twice during the same period of the pit lane open, only 1 pit stop will be taken. No other penalties will occur. So it's only when that light, the green light, isn't flashing. So I've just got to wait a couple more seconds. There we go. Green light again. I've done it. Now I've run the pit lane game. Okay, there was only me on the track, but that's actually quite fun. It's very sort of tactical. I'm out of the game. It's waiting for everyone else to finish. There's only 4 drivers though. But obviously all you have to do now to do it is click set. So there you go. Right, that's the pit lane game explained. I hope you found it informative. I hope, it's all about, I said in my previous video it's about refueling. It's not, it's just about doing your pit stops. So that was my fault. I thought it was basically keep the red lights on as long as possible, but I was getting mixed up with the SSD system. So if I just do that, I might SSDC system, sorry, and that's what Untitled Scalextric have, and that's why I thought if the lights all go, then you're out and the power gets cut to your controller or whatever. But no, that's actually the other system that the Untitled does. But yeah, this is the proper Scalextric system, and that's it explained really. So yeah, that was a nice quick video. Much easier than I thought it was going to be to explain. It's much easier to understand, and the red light doesn't really flash at all. You just hear the bleeps. It might be because my one's broken, because this is a pre-owned set. But yeah, hopefully that's, you know, once you read through the instructions, you understand it very clearly, and it's actually a good idea. I mean, obviously the track as a whole needs a bit of expanding to make it slightly better, and also it would be better if you did the pit lane as well, if you had a bigger pit than this, just the one bit, because that way then you could, you know, figure out if you did a pit lane and made it longer, then it doesn't matter if you go through it or whatever, because then you're out of the way and people can still pass you. And yeah, so it's quite loud, and you know, every so often it just constantly won't shut up. But you know, apart from that, it is a very good system, and I would suggest if you've got the money for it, I would get it. Yeah, the set's great, and no doubt next year they'll probably re-release another one with 3 identical cars. Hopefully they'll do that again, and we'll look forward to see what they do. Alright, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and keep watching.